Previously on Latitude Adjustment, we took you along as we explored Georgetown, Colorado, enjoyed some hot springs and hiking, and had a date night in a town called Leadville. This week, come along as we decide to stay an extra week in Colorado, exploring a town called Grand Lake. We do some hiking with Connor for the first time, meet some wildlife friends, check out the beautiful town, and then finally make the long trip back home to Florida.
Pack our bags and get in that car.
Okay, we made it. So we decided to stay in Colorado for another week, and my ears are popping. We decided we were going to go to Grand Lake to camp. So you have to go through Rocky Mountain National Forest to get there. So we bought an annual pass because we knew we would at least go. It's like $27 or $25 for one day, or you can buy the whole pass for the year for $80. So we knew that we would end up using it. So anyway, we bought a pass and we pull up and we're ready to go through the national park, and they're like, "Oh, you have to make a reservation." And we were very confused because we're literally just driving through the park to get to
the other side of the park.
Grand Lake on the other side of the park. So they made us turn around. We had to sit and wait for an hour, make a reservation for 3 o'clock. We spent way too long trying to link our pass to our account. Anyway, it was a fiasco, but we made it, and we are in the park now, and it's gorgeous. So we'll show you guys the views here in a second. But heads up, if you're ever coming through Rocky Mountain National Forest, you have to have a reservation to just simply drive through the park, which we did not know. So just a handy tip for you guys who might be coming out here
We learned the
anytime
hard way, so
soon.
you won't have to.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, we made it. It's beautiful. I'll show you guys some of the views.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair.
Alright, so we were freezing to death.
Maybe not
So,
to death.
not to death.
Just,
Our thin Florida blood was getting to us. But it's so
Actually
pretty.
feels amazing.
It feels really good, yeah. It's actually kind of nice to wear the jackets that we wear 4 days a year living in Florida. It's
That's
so.
not true at all.
We don't wear jackets that much.
For 4 months of the year, we wear
No, maybe 4 weeks a year. Anyway,
October
It's
through,
beautiful.
March.
that part is still pretty, but it's not as pretty as what's over here. It's a good looking driver. Were you nervous going over the big cliff?
Yeah, there were a couple moments when there was just that sheer drop off. I kind of glanced over to look to see how far it was down, and I realized there's nothing there. If I take my eyes off the road and we get a little off track, it'd be a real bad thing.
Good news is we didn't do that. All right, we made it safely, and the drive through Rocky Mountain National Park is insane. If you've never been up here or never done that, 10 out of 10 just for the drive. It was gorgeous. I literally can't wait to go through all of our video and our footage. But we made it to Grand Lake, and we're getting our little camping spot, and then we're gonna go and check out the town and probably get some dinner because we're starving.
No, I don't think the news is back there. I think they're both up in front of us. I still don't know where Mommy is.
Mommy!
No, I mean the Mommy and Moose. Our Mommy's in the van. look, here he comes, Connor. He's coming this way. He wants to say hi. Actually, he probably wants to come get a drink of water.
Want go drink water.
Here he comes. He's saying hi. He's your new buddy.
He nobody.
Yeah, he's your new buddy. Alright, let's get back up here. There he is.
Mama.
Alright.
Mama.
Be careful. Watch where you're walking.
That one.
Yeah. You gotta watch where you're walking. Watch your feet, okay?
Daddy.
Good job being careful. Alright. Hey, watch. Oh. Watch your feet. Watch where you're stepping,
Your
okay?
feet are going. Look at your feet.
Connor, you're gonna fall if you don't watch where you're walking. Good job. What a big guy.
Yeah.
High five.
Daddy cooks your bed.
Daddy cook.
Go across the bridge.
Go
Yeah.
across the bridge. Alright. Here we go. Wow.
So be careful, Connor. You have to watch your feet.
Daddy.
Watch your
Alright. Watch where you're walking. Don't look at Daddy. Look at your feet. Look down. See? If you miss one step, then you're going to fall in the creek. Alright. Good job.
Daddy. Who? Canada. Gonna need a new shovel set. Gonna need a new shovel set.
You need a new shovel stick?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's see what we can find. Hey, look. See that tree right there? See how all the bark is rubbed off right in front of us, right here? See that one?
Boy.
That's from a big buck deer. They come and they rub their antlers on it.
Daddy,
Is that
can
cool
we
or what?
color?
Alright. We gotta find you a stick though.
All right, Cameron's attempting to make us our first campfire dinner. But it keeps raining. What are you making us? We're having pork chops, taters,
Or a pork chop at least.
salad. Connor,
Salad.
you want salad?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because in the wood.
Potatoes looking.
They smell good. Thanks for cooking.
Time. Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out.
Day 2 in Grand Lake. We all slept much better last night. Dad's making us some breakfast. Remy already had his breakfast. And some coffee, which I'm excited about because it's very cold. Thanks for breakfast, Dad.
Got
What's in there?
breakfast tacos with leftover fries from last night, some boiled eggs, and turkey meat, and a piece of provolone.
Sounds
Cheers.
good. What do you have? You have oatmeal? Is that good? You're making a big mess? Looks like it.
We're to Adams Falls.
Connor, do you like your backpack? Yeah? Are you ready to see a waterfall?
Connor's first
And a
waterfall.
person. And a person. Gonna mouth.
Okay.
You pushing your mouth?
Connor's first hike.
All
Can you
right.
wave?
Hi.
Say, let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Oh, this is really nicely made. Wow. Can you see, Connor? Connor, can you see the falls? Can you see the waterfall? Is that pretty cool? That's a lot of water, huh? Let's go up this way. We're gonna find a tree to get under to get out of this rain.
Mommy.
Oh, look, it goes all the way down there.
Okay, we made it. Even in the rain, it's still beautiful. Let's go see what they're doing. Connor has never hiked before. So this was his first little hike. I mean, I think this was like, I don't know, a quarter of a mile maybe. Maybe almost half a mile. Not very long. But he's all bundled up. And he has a hood, so he's happy and dry. Mom and Dad have their rain jackets and their coffees, so we're happy and dry. What do you think?
Pretty pretty. Pretty wet.
What do you think, buddy? You just chewing on your hands? Finished his first hike. What'd you think? Did you give it a thumbs up? Cool, good job. You ready to go take Remy for a walk now?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what are we gonna do after that?
Cat.
No, where are we gonna go? What are we gonna eat? Remember? Daddy just said.
Donut.
Donuts. All right, high five. Cool. We finished the hike to the falls. We came back and we got Remy because he can't go in the national forest. So we came back and got Remy, and now we're just walking around Grand Lake. He's a happy guy. He's a happy guy.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
And it's very, very pretty.
Mom. Hi, Mommy.
What do you got, bud?
Donut.
What's on it?
Pink one.
What color are your sprinkles?
Blue.
And what else?
Pink.
Is that yummy? What'd you get, Dad?
Maple bacon with powdered sugar.
Mmm.
There's hail. It was a rainstorm, and then all of a sudden I've started getting nailed with little pieces of hail. Guess that's the mountains for you. They look like raindrops now, but let's see. Yep. It's definitely cool. It's coming down too. All right. It's getting intense.
Connor, is this your first ice cream cone?
Is it yummy?
What do you think? Is it good?
I'm gonna go visit at the fitness camp.
You want to have your ice cream over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Very specific. Connor's first campfire popcorn. Alright, where are we headed today?
We are headed to Tunica, Mississippi, outside Memphis, Tennessee.
Tunica, Mississippi. We're gonna stay at a golf course. Apparently it's like, what, a championship course or something? Well, we hope. We're gonna call. They're part of Harvest Host, so we're gonna call them in a bit when they open and make sure they have room for us. Stay there tonight and then get up early and go, what is it, 6 hours to Atlanta from there?
Well,
6 hours to Atlanta. We gotta make a pit stop to do a couple of things with family, and then Sunday we will be headed home. So we have, how far of a drive today? 10 total? 10 hours total.
2.5 hours in.
We're a quarter of the way there. But at least we have coffee now. Alright, so we are at a diesel repair shop because we we left Colorado this morning and we are in Wyoming, and our tire light has come on, our ABS brake lights, I don't even know what that is, but something going on with like our automatic brake something, that light came on, and then our oil light came on. So Cameron thinks that like our tire pressure is just a little low, nothing looks flat. So we are gonna get some air in the tires, and then we're gonna have them just take a look at the oil. We just got the oil changed and he thinks that they just put too much in, and it's giving us an alert because it's like overfilled. So we're gonna have them check it out since we're about to drive for 4 straight days from Wyoming to Florida. Hey bud. So anyway, we're like hoping and praying that they can just like take a look at it really quick and we can get on the road, because we are supposed to have like an 8-hour drive today. So yeah, that's where we are. This is the not so glamorous, not so fun side of travel life. And also a fussy toddler in the back doesn't help anything. So I'm trying to work while we're letting them, they're gonna look at our vehicle and hopefully figure out what's going on.
Is that cool or what? Cool. Alright, we're trying Central Barbecue in Memphis, Tennessee.
We just made a stop in Memphis.
Recommendation per Mike Brown. Best cook I know.
That's very true. So, you said the ribs are fabulous. I haven't had anything else. I'm gonna try the mac and cheese first.
Ribs are on point.
That's so good after a long day of driving. We've been on the road for 9 hours. 9 hours plus stops, so probably
It's
more
5
like
a.m.
12. So this hits the spot. Be gentle with Remy. I'm just trying to get us packed up. Remy has a spot. Connor has a spot. White Claws have a spot. Headed back home. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to see Tiki?
Oh, about a 14. It's been my whole so much anguish.
I know you missed her. Remy's excited to see Tiki. Connor's excited to see Tiki. Yeah, we've been watching her on the phone, huh? All right, 6 hours to go. All right, so just in case this actually works out, we are on the way back from our month-long Colorado trip and debating the idea of switching to like an actual RV, a fifth wheel. So we're here to look at this guy. Dad's checking it out. What does it say, Dad?
Gross vehicle weight rating is 10,000 pounds.
What does her truck pull?
Not 10,000 pounds.
Alright, so we're on the side of the road because
40 miles from home out of a 2,500 mile trip.
the van won't go over like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's not getting any power. The accelerator's not responding to anything that I do.
He like has his foot to the
I mean,
pedal to the metal and we're going like 60 on the highway. And we're literally 40 miles from home out of like a 5,000 mile round trip. Oh, that feels better. That seems better.
juice now.
We just stopped and restarted the car. Man.
Now I'm not getting here.
This is the non-fun part of van life. We have a screaming toddler. We're 30 minutes from home. And we're sitting here trying to figure out why the van engine light just came on. So we stopped at a Starbucks and Cameron is checking the transmission fluid and the oil, even though we just had the oil changed. And we'll see. We didn't have to call AAA.
Spent.
We didn't want to come home because we wanted to just keep adventuring, but now I feel like now that we're in our neighborhood, but we're almost there, it's like we're just and clean and just
Go fishing.
go fishing. Cameron has a fishing tournament this weekend, which is primarily the main reason we went and came back. But yeah, we made it. Where's the next place you want to go? Keys. And this time we'll tow the boat behind us and do some fishing while we're down there. We did the Keys when we lived on the boat, but we just love it down there, so we want to go spend some time down there. It's beautiful. It's the first thing you want to do when we get home.
Drink cold beer.
I don't want any beer. My body says no, get back to your routine. Anyway, that was a good trip. How many miles? Probably like 5,000? 6,000 miles.
Probably a little more than 6,000.
1 month and 2 days. We left on the 8th of August and it's September 10th. Pulling into our house. Join us next time as we make some big changes. We sell our van, we buy a travel trailer, and we take our first trip in the trailer up to Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.